we are at Wickersham Canine Ranch in beautiful Marshville, North Carolina with Jovie. And we're at ground zero, shaking the lead and establishing that she's tethered. That's ground zero. Shake, we'll set an edge. The dog's right shoulder moves, right toe. We'll give a light check. So we're basically going to be able to assemble and recognize the tools. Exercise one is going to be called a right hand box heel. Very simply with Jovie, we're going to step off, Jovie heel, and we're going to move forward and we're going to turn 90 degrees. No matter what happens, we're going to continue to move forward so as that our equipment will work in a passive manner. We're beginning to teach a couple different concepts here. The first of which is forward motion and a right turn. We'll equate a subtle correction there if she's not close enough. We're going to begin the ebb and flow of the motion itself. She's parallel left. We bring her to a stop, and on this particular dog, we're going to go high collar, light and gentle, with a pivot and a point. We've conditioned her to stand at that point, and then we're going to touch the dog 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so as you see, she takes the touch, and we're going to move into the second repetition. This is very effective for dogs that are shy and averse as she begun the program. If she's starting to come out of it, as she has the tools to be able to work through things that present fear and anxiety. And so now she can rely on my motion and leadership. Good, good, good. And knows what to expect, even if something was to occur outside of our normal training capacity. Start to here, go on a point, we'll set that toe, and as soon as that toe is set, I'm looking at her shoulder and her foot assembly on the right, and I'll correct any extraneous movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good girl. We're going to move forward. We're going to get our third and final, which is a minimum value for our dog. Ooh, she's looking in the camera. Recital effect. And we just train through it as she gets a little passive correction and she sees her leader moving forward. So here we are, our third repetition. Really getting the toe in the ground. Somebody's recitaling and I'm pushing through. Good, let's go, Jovie. Target sounds and praise. Good, 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 good. Especially when we're together. Good, good, good. Good. With pace and playing. High collar, toe pointing. Good dog. It's going to talk. Still going to point. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Good. So what she's doing, she's taking basically a conditioned response. She's talking to her handler into a submissive posture. I'm going to go good science and go forward. 2, 3. I'm going to reposition. Just a reminder, in case she was trying to be shy and not get her 5 point at the conclusion of this. We're going to finish everything out after the third rep with a release. Jovie, through. Good girl. Let's move on. Thinking to go to. Good dog. Here we are. Exercise 2. Very simply, I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to move the dog and turn it inward. Our handler at home will experience the dog bumping into her, and that would be the correction. Beyond that, this is teaching a forward pace and plane so is that we can turn left in front of the dog, and there's going to be a lot of very subtle things that occur here. Good. So is that we can pull just a little bit of rank and teach just a little bit of pace and plane. Good, good, good. Notice where the buckle's at and the pivot. Good girl. This little dog loves to work. Good, good, good. And we're not using induction or food on anything with this dog. Put a point with the high collar. Good, to establish our stand stay. And then I'm going to get in there. We're making sure the skin's not rolling. She's actually smiling now. I'm going to go 4. Oh, wow, that was cute. And 5. Get into my repetition so I can get to the brass tacks of what we want, which is forward motion, the ability to turn left, which will teach pace and plane. So now we have the intersection of pack membership with rank order of the pack, using very simple geometry. Good. The puppy is now smiling, and she can now pivot and turn on a dime. Good. Which is absolutely requisite to have a nice heel plane so as that we can execute exercise 3. Always 3 steps out of the turn. 2. Minimum. Set your pace. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make no mistake about it. If the shoulder moves, we're going to correct and do another rep. We're going to move forward to the 3rd. Good. Target sound. Pivot. Girl. Hey. Good. That's good. Good. So all we have to do now is begin an expansion without the cones at home. A little 10 days. We'll have a loose lead. We'll make her pivot. Watch the pace change. Good job. Woo-wee, I love you. Good job. Good girl. She's smiling. Pretty proud of herself. Good girl. She's conquering her fears. Good. She might even get my toe line there. 3, 2, nice. Correction. We're looking for a yawn after the 3rd one. Good. May or may not give it. And then we're going to 5-point and finish. Good. Back to 0. All through. Going to shake it out. All right, so here we are. We got our 3rd exercise. This is a friends leave heel. Very simply, after exercise 1 and 2, we've worked on the plane where the dog is beside us in the heel position. We're going to send her forward with the cue friend, and we're going to bowl her forward with the left and a point.
Hey, Jovie.
She's conditioned
Hi.
to go up and greet. She's a little bit camera shy.
Oh, is that my camera?
Where is
oh, it's okay.
Then we call her back. Jovie, leave it. Heel. Good. That's my girl. We're going to watch the shoulders move all the way back. Good. To the finished position. And again, in this case, with the shy dog, we're going to actually work out of a stand position so she's not showing submission to everybody else. We're going to move forward to the 2nd one. Jovie, ready? Friend. We're going to meet and greet.
Hey, girl.
Good. With equal amounts
There
of
we go.
send away
There we go.
versus recall. Heel. Oh my goodness, somebody doesn't like the camera anymore. Good. To there. Big old stand stay with the finish. That's all we could expect out of our dog. Good job. Over time, there won't be cameras to be afraid of. You ready? Jovie, friend.
Hey.
Deliver.
Nice to see you, girl.
The handler's got to move away from the dog.
Thank you.
Leave her there in that spot as long as we can.
Yeah.
Good
Oh, you're
job,
so pretty.
Jovie.
You're so pretty. Yes, you are.
And then we'll just call her
Thank
back with
you.
the target sound to show how good this dog is. Jovie. That's my sweet girl. Look at you, hurry. That's good. She's been working in traffic. Good. One more step. Thank you. Be looking for that. Good job. Good job. And I'm going to basically touch the dog real quickly, and then I'm going to release and move on. Ready? All through. Good job. Hi.
All right, so we're inside. We're working 2 dichotomies. One of which is be with me, hold you. Good girl. That's my invitation to come up forward, receive pets from underneath and from on top. Underneath and on top. 1 and 2. And then the second thing that I need to show my dog is opposite of. Instead of being under the shoulders with touch, I'm going to work a location down stay. Very simply, going point snap. Jovie, that's it. Good. Here. Good girl. Gonna get some signals. Good girl. Get some more signals. Good. Gonna help her first one if I have to. Good. And then we're gonna get right into what exactly her lady handler has to do, which is give a signal, create separation. That is our big point. The front side signal before her shoulders round, and then a backside signal. Good. So that she has all the communication requisite to know to remain in the area. We're going to condition this with 3 repetition set pattern. We're always going to return to the dog. We're going to point, and then we're going to enunciate. Good. So obviously she knows her recall. We're going to go right into the 2nd rep in that dichotomy. Jovie, gotta hold you. gotta hold you. Let me hold you. I know he's watching. All right, get from underneath and on the top. Just a little touch. Good job. That's my girl. Then, right into you. That's my girl. Infuse it all together. Good. I know you're not a really big fan of the camera. 1, 2, 3. If I have it on the third time, then I'm going to lift. I think we have a little bit of stage fright with the camera. No worries. We need to be able to see this and do that. From Mama Son, we signal. Here. 2. And then 3. We'll never argue with the dog on the downstay. Because we give her good information. Good job. Good job. We'll condition reply. Good science. And return to her every time so she knows what's happening. 3. Good. And down. Good job. Like a camera. Like a go outside. We're going to ask her, hey, can I hold you? Can I hold you? And so she can begin to predict all the things that are going to happen because Mr. Greg is very much into working 3-set patterns. They're all very similar. Good job. Underneath, pull that head up higher. That's my girl. So as that if she's hanging doggy, good. Then we can bring her up out of it. Good girl. Third and final, so she can remember this forever. Notice I'm touching flues. I touched your brother, sister, and flues. You ready? Good. Good. Your place. Good. That's good. That's good. Ooh, wait, what are we doing, please? And what I want to show you is technically the dog, so long as it's in the area, can remain there. So if we have a dog that's not conditioning into the down, then we can work attrition. So basically I'm going to just have a seat and a backside signal and leave her stuck there. Let her think about how silly that is. 2, 3. Then I'm going to move right back over to her. I'm going to give a signal up and over your eyes. If she ignores it, I'm going to go to the bullet. There's your classical conditioning. Good. She knows that I'm going to insist. Mom's son jumps over to her chair. She gets a signal. She sits. She checks her email. She backside signals. She checks her email. Good. And condition the dog up to about 45 seconds. All right, folks. Public service announcement. This is a great little dog. She's been raised and everything looks really good. The reason that she's here is the retractable leash. We can accomplish working the dog in a heel plane with a retractable leash. Anyone that has a retractable, please throw it away and get yourself a 15-foot tether with an appropriate collar. This has been my public service announcement. Good. I'm going to return to, I'm going to point, and then I'm going to release. All through. Good, Jovie. Good. All right, good job.
Come on, let's go now. Heel. Good. All right, here we go. Play it to the left. Good. Come on, push it. Heel. Good. Thank you, Jovie. You're so smiley. Now the heel. Good. Push. Now the down. Good, Jovie. Good, Jovie. Hurry. Good. Look at you. To there. To there. Good. Bring it across the front. Jovie, heel. Good girl, push. Target sounding. Good. Watch those shoulders, smiling. Good girl. There we are. That's all I ever wanted. Good girl, Jovie. All through. Let's go.